Imagine being frozen for decades, locked inside a deep, silent ice. Then suddenly waking up, as if absolutely nothing had happened. Imagine surviving boiling heat that would easily destroy any other creature. Or enduring the crushing pressure deep within the dark ocean floor. Imagine facing the deadly solar radiation of the upper atmosphere, and even surviving the harsh, empty vacuum of outer space. To most of us, this sounds like pure science fiction. But one tiny, microscopic animal has actually done all of it. Scientists call it the toughest living creature ever discovered on Earth. The tardigrade, also known as the water bear, is nearly invisible. Most of these tiny creatures measure less than 1 millimeter long. They live in the damp mosses of quiet, green forests. They also thrive in soils, deep oceans, and high mountains. And they even survive in the frozen, harsh deserts of Antarctica. Despite their tiny size, they are incredibly resilient to extreme environments. Let us look much closer at this amazing microscopic marvel. Its tiny clawed legs grip the slippery moss fibers with ease. When water completely disappears from their world, most animals die. But the tardigrade responds by doing something absolutely extraordinary. It begins to curl its head and legs inward tightly. It shrinks its entire body and enters a state called cryptobiosis. Its internal metabolism slows down to almost 0%. In this dry state, it can survive for decades easily. Years pass by, but the sleeping survivor remains perfectly unharmed, waiting patiently for the life-giving water to finally return.
In 2007, curious scientists decided to test their limits.
They sent dried tardigrades directly into outer space. The creatures were exposed directly to the harsh cosmic vacuum, facing absolute zero temperatures and intense solar radiation waves. These conditions would instantly destroy almost any other animal. Upon returning to Earth, researchers carefully rehydrated the dried samples. Within just a few hours, they woke up and walked. Many of them even continued their life cycle naturally, showing complete resilience. Extreme environmental exposure is highly challenging because it disrupts vital genetic structures. But tardigrades possess unique protective proteins inside their tiny cells. These proteins shield and actively restore their altered genetic material. One unique protein, known as DSUP, preserves genetic integrity dramatically. Excited researchers are studying this protein inside advanced modern laboratories, hoping to protect delicate human cells during complex cellular therapies. And shielding brave astronauts during future long-term deep space travel. The secret to surviving cosmic hazards is hidden in their genes. Tardigrades can also easily survive temperatures close to absolute zero, and even survive extreme heat exceeding 100 degrees Celsius. They do not actively crawl or eat under these conditions. Instead, they pause life itself, entering a deep, suspended animation, waiting patiently until their surrounding conditions become favorable once again. It is less like enduring and more like pressing nature's pause button. Scientists believe tardigrades can help shape the future of medicine. Their survival strategies may one day improve long-term organ preservation. They could help develop advanced protective gear for high radiation environments and support challenging, long-term human missions to distant planets. They could even help create highly drought-resistant crops to feed billions. A microscopic creature that is smaller than a single grain of sand might be the key that helps humanity finally survive on Mars. This tiny animal relies on no physical defenses or active deterrence. It relies entirely on its incredible, highly specialized cellular biology. The tardigrade reminds us that survival is not always about sheer power. Sometimes, the greatest strength lies in our ability to adapt. So the next time you see a soft patch of green moss, remember that an invisible cosmic survivor might be living inside it.